Now can you reach that mouthpiece?
Yeah.
Does that make you sit up straight?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, I want you to try and use the same things with the air that we talked about earlier, and with the same amount of air and the same kind of focus, push it through that mouthpiece. Let's see. Let's try to get you to play B flat.
Okay. Can I hold it like this for now? I can't concentrate on holding it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You can hold it like that.
Okay, here we go.
That was really good. Now that's about 2 octaves above where we usually play. So relax those lips and try the same amount of air, but just with a little more relaxing of the lips, because you're playing. That's a really no, and we played down in the basement. Oh, it's okay. You're fine. You're fine. So just relax. Big breath from down here, like you do when you play the clarinet. You went down a partial. That was good. That was good. So
Lower still?
Yeah, lower still. A lot lower. Okay, so something I want to point out. You went, Did you feel that in your lips? That little bit of a twitch when it went down lower?
It was weird.
Yeah, that's called a partial. And so you can play so many notes with a harmonic series without moving any vowels, just with your mouth. So that's another aspect to tuba playing, to answer that question from before, or any kind of brass playing that can be difficult, is that I can play a couple of songs without touching any vowels, just with the mouth, right? So you'll feel that, and you just need to feel that so that it just, because by the time you get down to where I want you to be playing, it's going to be just about like that. That's how fast that your lips are moving, right?
Okay.
Those sound waves are much further apart because we're down in the low register. So we're not thinking trumpet style. We're thinking. Now that's not literally what you're going to be doing, but that's what more it will feel like, right? So just a little more relaxing. Right here needs to be relaxed, probably a little tighter up in here. Okay, so just like this, and then relaxed in the middle. You try that? Okay. Oh! You got it! That last tone was what we're looking for. Just clear down there. Do you notice how much lower it is?
Yeah, and I ran out of breath like instantly.
Yeah. And do you notice how fast that air goes through?
Yeah.
And you're like, where is I'm breathing every note when I play, but yeah. So phrasing on tubas is much different than the clarinet or many other instruments as well. Just because of the fact that we physically, in order to live, need more air. And so we're breathing a lot more. If you watch a tuba section, you just watch the tuba section in an orchestra or in a symphony. They're breathing just every other note, and you need to really.
Do you ever pass out? Have you ever passed out?
I've never passed out, but I'll tell you, we played Berlioz's one of his symphonies, the Funeral March. When we were, do you remember playing that when we were sophomores or whatever?
I almost passed out. I was just playing the
clarinet. Yeah, and it's like quadruple forte, and it's supposed to have this huge brass part, and things start getting fuzzy, and you're like, whoa! So yeah, you get really close, and that's when you just stop playing for a second and take a break. But solo type music is higher, and the higher you can build more back pressure because this is tighter, your mouth is tighter, and so I can play longer, higher. With air-wise, I mean, muscle endurance is something else, but so now you've learned kind of that first note that are kind of home base. All the other notes kind of because this is a double D flat tuba, it means that your home note, the first note that you should play when you learn the tuba is that E flat. And then you move on using these valves and different combinations with the valves. And these are actually rotary style valves, where a lot of tubas are piston. And you start with that bass, that home note, and then you can kind of start moving a little more. The next note we would learn would be C, which is these two valves, or just this one valve. This valve is the same as these two valves together. So if there was a note that required you to play all three, you could also play these two. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's a lot. Some tubas don't have these. A lot of student style tubas don't have this fourth valve, but college level we have them. Also, some have also. Mine doesn't, but they also have an option of a fifth valve that you would play with this hand. That will change the key of the instrument. So yeah, there's intense tuba solo music out there that you'd be surprised, I think. We're not oompas. So would you like to learn a few more notes, or?
Yeah, teach me one or two more notes.
Okay, so we want to try and get that sound that you got before. So keep that down low, and while you're doing that, what we'll do is we'll have keep your hand right here. So just like, yeah, I normally have a little twisty thing there, but it's a bad habit, so I took it off. But
where do I rest my thumb? Where does my thumb go?
the thumb can just stay just like that,
okay.
Just like that. And this will help teach you to keep your fingers. You know when you play the clarinet, and a lot of people play it like, their fingers are straight out or whatever, and their fingers fly a little bit. And our idea is that we keep our fingers kind of close to the keys. Well, it's the same idea. When I started here, my fingers would like move and play one valve at a time, and then just fly up. But now I can keep them on there, just like that. That's what you want to look like all the time when you're playing. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and push down some valves and see what it kind of takes to push them down.
That's a lot. That's a lot of words.
Okay, so our first note is going to be 1 and 2, or C, or you can just do this fourth valve. It's up to you. But so what we're going to do is play that note that we finally got out there at the end, and then go up to a C, a whole step to a C. So let's not play the C yet, and try and get that B flat out again.
No.
Just a little more air, a little more air. Really close.
Sorry.
It's okay. Here, let me demonstrate it for you. This is what we want to see happen. You want to take your mouthpiece?
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. So what we kind of want to see happen is that's what we're learning. Okay.
Okay.
You're up here. That's up there is where you're starting. So just start up there if you need to. And just sometimes it means that your chin's out a little too far, and if you drop your chin back just a little bit, it will loosen up your lips just enough to move down those partials. Does that make sense? So make sure that you fill up, completely fill up before you play. That's what we're trying to get to. Okay, does that make sense? Okay. I don't know if this will be an outtake or whatever, but we got to clear out the spit valve.
Oh, okay. I'll have to top this up.
Yeah, maybe the spit spit valve time. Okay. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's really hard to get the hang of, especially to play down that low, especially when you're kind of used to a tighter embouchure. So, just what I want you to try and think about right now is forgetting everything that you've learned in woodwind stuff.
Okay.
And I want your embouchure completely not clarinet. Maybe for the trumpet it's a little more applicable, but for the tuba, no. You're still a little tight. So just letting that. Can you do that? Just like that, yeah. That same amount of relax.
Okay.
Okay? With lots and lots of air. Lots and lots of air. Your face is priceless, by the way. I'm not laughing at you, I promise. But what I'm noticing is a lot of this. Okay, it's not aggressive enough. That the air is kind of just.
I'm trying to relax and I'm relaxing everything.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. The relaxing just needs to happen here and not everywhere.
Hey, here we go.
Okay, you're trembling and that's not good. We don't want to see you tremble, okay? No trembling. We don't need that, okay? Just. Okay? Did you feel all that air?
Yeah.
Same thing, same amount of air. Pretend there's no instrument there. You just got to pass a whole lot of air.
Okay. Sorry, Brad.
It's okay.
I can't let you flat.
It's okay. Let's start with that F. That's what you keep getting at, kind of an F, I believe it is. So, if you can keep that tone, just da, da, we'll go up to a G. Okay?
Okay.
So, just try and keep that tone consistent. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good. Now go play that for part of it, and then go ahead and push down your two valves.
Okay.
Oh, that's C.
Oh.
1 and 2, sorry.
1, 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you got 2 notes out there.
Yeah.
Do you kind of feel the difference too when you push down the valves? Kind of the back pressure difference?
Yeah.
Yeah. Each combination and stuff, you'll feel that difference. And so a lot of times, if your fingers start wandering, if you've been playing for a while and you push down the wrong valves, you're like, wait a minute. You're pushing. You can feel that difference. And here it's wrong. But, just saying.
Yeah.
But.
Well, thank you very much, Brandon.
Absolutely. I'm sorry that we couldn't get it.
No, I'm very pleased, even though I didn't perform as well as I had hoped. I'm still very grateful for your lesson, and tuba is an amazing instrument. I feel honored.
Well, thank you.